Well, sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with the camera. This is annoying. This is not cool. Won't even show the camera. Oh, there we are. Cool. Hey guys. Oh man. Happy Saturday. So, we are going to be adding streaming updates to the application today, based on this post from Sydney Runkle about a week ago, I think. And the intention, man, maybe it was even shorter than that. 22nd? Yeah, 2 days ago. Okay, cool. Let's go to the docs. See what they got. Supervisor. There it is. Looks like that's it right there. Cool, so we're going to be diving into this today. We want to add this to our application Ruska. It's over here. You're welcome to go try it out. If you're new to the stream, my name is Ryan Eggleston. I am building Ruska AI. Names are very hard. That's the one I got right now. Named after the inventor of the electron microscope, Ernst Ruska. I saw it on Veritasium. Thought it was very interesting. Thought a lot of the things that he went through when he was learning about how to get higher resolution on the electron microscope is very similar to how we have to do research into other areas in AI, software engineering, other things like that. So, welcome to Ruska AI. I'm Ryan Eggleston, your host, and today we're going to be adding the ability to have our LangChain deep agents stream their independent tool calls. Why this is so cool is because I believe we have a lot of the functionality that a good agent system would want. And one of those is the ability to do parallel subagents, spawn to subagents to write a blog for the latest blog about what should we blog about? Python? Write a poem about Python, and write them to the file system. Do this in parallel. So I'm going to show you what my current subagents look like. Now a short story about a dog. And I wanted to show you that we could queue up messages there as well. So we could have this happen and then have another task happen right afterwards. But as you'll see, these don't really have much. These aren't actually even executing tools. Actually, right there they were by writing to the file system. You can see now we have 2 poems inside of this file system. And it should have queued off this other message, but we can just fix that. You know, this is how it goes when you're building a brand new system on your own. But we have the ability to do subagent tool calls already. And so we need to up our game and allow us to actually have the end user be able to visualize those subagent tool calls, just like you would in Claude Code. That's kind of the whole gambit, I believe, that why they even released this. They understood that they didn't have it supported yet. I actually didn't know if it was in there yet. Turns out I wasn't far behind. So let's go. Let's go ahead and configure this. All right. So I'm going to get the code base opened up. And here's the application already running. I basically just leave it running all the time now. We might need to restart our worker. The API is already in watch mode, so no big deal. And we'll just restart this for the hell of it. Getting our workspace pulled open right now. But as you can see, we already had the application running. We usually just leave it running on our computer. Now that we're doing so many thoughts are going through our head. Wait for that to show up. Pull this up here. Really excited about this. I think this is going to provide a lot of end context to the user, especially when we start doing things in parallel. So, okay, got the code base opened up. I'm going to move this up here for now, or over to the left. I don't even know what that is. So that's for OBS. Okay. Code base opened up. Let's kind of scope out what we need to do. So the where this happens is a good question. Let's do a full search for create deep agent, because that is the place we need to attach this functionality to. And I have it in this file here. Boom. A lot of stuff going on here. It's been a minute since I've even looked at this. All right, so let's go look at our function again. Okay, so let's click on this. Can we get this blown up? Oh, well, I think you can probably see it there. What it says is we might as well just copy this image. The easiest way to probably do this would probably just have cursor do this visually. Or at least with a... You could pass it to this. I guess let's see if I can take this image address. I expect I can. So I guess I could pass that to Claude. That might be useful. Let's go ahead and spin up YOLO mode. Let's get into a... Yeah, I'm good on the stream mode, man. I don't know how to edit chats. Oh well. Okay, we got our environment set up. Let's go ahead and get YOLO mode going. Let's pop out the sidebar so you can see me. Cool. Just in case we have to use some cursor as well, we might as well have the action bar going here, and we might as well close that. Okay, I think we got a setup going. Maybe I zoom in this a bit. Maybe we can make ourselves a bit bigger on the stream. Cool. I think that's good. I think a lot of coding is just like this anyways nowadays. Not much file looking. You can see that. Yep, cool. All right, let's go ahead and let's pop open the back of the sidebar again, because we do want to see when we have... Well, I guess Control-Shift-B is now the browser. Why won't this panel pop out anymore? There we go. I was hitting the same button. I don't know why it won't work. Okay, go to our diffs. We are going to add the subagent tool calls. So let's go ahead and create an issue for this so we can have some tracking. New issue. Probably go find our image. Feet. Allow end user to see subagent tool calls. Man, I don't even know if my front end's prepared for this thing. There's the image. Let me go ahead and just grab the image. Goal image from Xpost that announced this feature. Ooh, you know what? We're probably gonna have to go. Interesting, you can't find it. Okay. Get ready to turn it on. I'm listing the link now. Alright, now I got the link. So the docs are over here. We might as well go ahead and have our team take care of this. I mean, I can put this on the issue and then it's just like out in public, and that would actually be a lot cooler. Yeah, I don't know. The team's more interactive. We're on a stream, so we might as well do that, right? Let's do that. Okay. Context. Alright, so we're going to get some context rolling. The ticket. Allow end users to see subject to tool calls. The link to the docs, we might want to put that there. It's probably going to be useful. Darn, streaming, there it is. Okay, cool. Now we have an exact link. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. There's that link. I don't think we need the link to the Xpost. I think we just need the link to the docs. That can be helpful. See what this looks like. Not much information there. Copy image. Why won't you at least save here? There we go. Useful links. Links. Okay, I think we have our issue here that we can use to ground our work from. So it's going to be ticket 694. Let's go ahead and start up a new branch. Alright, so let's get going. Sorry, little Cubs not having a good time in the other room, it sounds like. Okay, let's go back to our issue. Let's go just kind of re-jog ourselves where we're at. Kind of lost train of thought there. Okay. So what were we saying? We're saying that the best way we want to get this done is probably go ahead and kick off our theme workflow. Oh, I want to get my branch going. Okay, so I like doing these myself. It's just a little bit easier to get in the mode. So we're going to create a new branch. We're going to call it 694. Allow user to show subagent pool. All right, let's get our changelog entry. We'll add the change log entry so we can get some type of diff going on the branch for tracking. Okay, then we will copy our branch. We're just going to get a PR rolling through the CI, through the CLI. From to dev development. And we're going to close. I don't know if there's I do have a workflow for just doing this, but sometimes I think this is the thing that actually gets me into a ticket. If I can just set all that up myself, then it's like, all right, now I'm in the flow. Let's get hydrated. We know we're going to need our changes close to this file, this init flows. I set this up to be different graphs from LangChain, so I could just kind of drop them in there and then I can import them where I need, but I think it's going to be needing cleaned up. All right, so we have our branch ready to go. Let's just copy this for our template. I think this is already good, but just to double check. Yep, we're on the right branch. We'll YOLO back in. We're going to team. Put our prompt down. Looks like I copied too much. Okay. Here we go. We are adding the ability for our to show the sub-agent tool calls. Docs are the ticket. Actually, we can just say the ticket. Ticket link URL. Kind of like, I think I like the. I typically think the best format is just like YAML format for at least context. Documentation URL. This is just in case. I don't want to do a bunch of guessing. We might as well just give it what it needs. Okay, so now that it has what we're going to be doing, we are adding the ability to show the sub-agent tool calls. We have the ticket URL, which is grounding where our PR is going to go. We have the documentation URL. And take a look at this one more time, just to kind of scope out and know what we're doing. Do the documentation. We'll, I don't know. I think we're going to stay in dark mode. Okay, let's go back. Where are you at? Streaming sub-agent tool calls. They're configuring a sub-agent here. They're passing it in. Interesting. This is subgraphs. Do I need that though? They don't seem like they're saying I do need that, but for some reason now. Oh, weather agent. Interesting. That's. I really would like a link. I would like to get this image address. Because I do think. I think that this is going to be more of the best explanation to it. So let's also include that in our context. Image of implement of example. What else can we give this thing? We've given it some context. Maybe we need to start thinking about our goal. So let's just give it another line, give it another new line. Okay. So our goal is we're going to have our team of sub-agents in our planner go and look over the code base in order to research the optimal plan for adding these sub-agent tool calls. We've provided it a general explanation of what we're doing. We've given it the ticket URL that has some information. We give it a documentation URL in case it needs to go venture out and learn more. And we've given it an image and example that we got from Twitter when we heard about the announcement. We should probably give it some type of idea of, we might want to say, I wonder if I have my LSP plugin still installed. I hope this doesn't screw anything up, but use LSP to find deep agent in order to extrapolate how to add tool calls into. So we have this utility for streaming and handle multi called. I believe we need to go give it some context here, and we can actually just get a lot more out. Is it even being utilized? Include backend. There it is. Okay. So it does get utilized in a stream generator. Okay, so let's go find it. We just want to tell it about use the LSP to find in order to extrapolate how to add tool calls for sub-agents to be shown when streaming from handle multi mode in at stream.py. I guess it's not going to find that, so oh well. Backend source utils. Okay, I think that gets us pretty far there. I think use a TDD approach always. This should be a multi-phase approach. Starting with the back end and finishing in the front end. I think that's good for now. And generate a final plan, execute theme workflow to generate plan for from, whoops, and then we'll do context. And let's go ahead and kick that off. I don't think we need to roll too much more. I could have gone probably more into detail, but I think we should just get far enough with this. So you can see it kicking off the spec folder. This looks like it used the LSP. So we are using the blog post that I created a while ago, and I need to refine it. Admittedly, it's using, I used my workflow to create it, but we are essentially performing this workflow right here, right now. Phase 0 is just doing some initial repository research, and then it's using the parallel subagents to go ahead and draft the proposals that it's going to utilize to review from the council after it's done executing the subagent proposals. So I hope this actually works the way that I want it to. This is helpful. The subvert is what we need to stream from subagents. I don't think so. This is kind of... I don't think we need that. It seems like we might be too new to the party with this, that it's going to generate a plan to where it thinks we need to have that, but it doesn't... I don't know why they would have documented it that you need subgraphs to do this. Fairly sure that because you're in Create Deep Agents, you can do this without having to configure subgraphs. But let's let it go through. Let's see what it gets. We don't want to kick it off too soon. It's probably going to try to do parallel subagents and maybe it clears itself up. Now I have a complex understanding of the code base. Let me generate 3 subagents. And I think I screwed up the prompt a bit too. I don't think I closed it out and even generated another subset of subagents. Yeah, I didn't even close it out. Oh well. Alright, well it's kicking off one subagent. I want to show you... So you can see now, this is the exact functionality that we're actually trying to implement. We're trying to get our 3 subagents, and then we want to be able to do in our UI... We want to be able to visualize those subagent tool calls in here, just like they do here with Claude Code. These are running in the background. I know they did some updates recently. Escape to give additional instructions. I don't think it created a work tree for this specifically, but it should have created a spec folder. I don't even see it yet. I don't know if I'm liking what's going on. Seems like it's being very slow. Where's my spec folder? Subagent tool calls. Okay, so it created a folder. Didn't spec it like it needed to, but that's fine, I guess. That's a bit unfortunate. It should have copied the... I think we're going to need to go do some more refinement. It seems like they've updated the CLI recently, and it's waiting for a task. What's going on? are now working in parallel. Okay. Can I visualize them? It says down to manage. Okay. Enter to view tasks. Okay, so they're doing new stuff. Like to where what? I'd have to go look into their shells now? I don't like this. This makes me feel like I'm gonna hit a button and cancel this whole run. Alright, let's generate the proposal, so we didn't have to go touch it. I don't know if I like this new 2 UI they've added. Might need to go back to our Ralph loops. That's just a little bit boring for a stream. But we have our plans that it's generating. See, this one says you need the subgraphs. I just do not agree. Hopefully it gets me a good plan. It says they all want to use this subgraph true, and I just don't agree with you guys. Why would I need the subgraphs? Checks chunks namespaces. Completed. Still going. Let's go back to their docs. So, oh, they've updated new stuff here too. Render message chunk. Huh. Man, it seems like we're gonna have to update a lot more stuff now. It looks like they've kind of standardized around message updates now, too. It seems like there's less, and I was thinking about that because values just returns everything, but updates should return at least the last one. So maybe that's a new thing that we need to add. See, this is kind of where you end up getting into, I'm going to have to go hand write this sometimes. Safety guardrail. A lot of new stuff going out. It would be a lot better if we had more hands to code. Sub agent tool calls. I don't even see it anymore. Like, let's go here. It doesn't like just go right there. There. Take me there. Okay, streaming from sub agents. Okay, so we specify sub when creating the stream. See, but it doesn't say if it's required or not. When you set name on an agent, the name is attached. Yeah? I think we're going to have to debug this at some point. They seem to say that you need to have this, but I don't... Let's see what we got from the final plan. I think we're good now. Let's go see what we get. Okay. Something about this tells me I don't want to just let this thing run. Like, I do think the front end might be okay, but, not that I don't want subgraphs. I do. I just don't think I need them right now. So I don't think I have any subgraphs. Unwrap chunk. I mean, we can let this roll and then just roll it back. See what it feels like. I don't think it's gonna work successfully, but I'll be entertained if it does. Let's, before it writes any code, let's just go ahead and commit the files, maybe? No, because if we don't like these, I don't want to roll these in here. We might just stash our changes and then try to go do it ourselves. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's roll this forward. Would you like to proceed? Proceed. Whoops. Interesting. So this is why I think the Ralph stuff might not be utilized anymore, because I do know that they just switched it up so that they could be closer to what Gastown does. I wonder if all they do is just create a to-do list and then they just have parallel sub-agents go tackle it, because if the sub-agent runs out of context, then what? Starting phase 4, lead builder, I'll follow the TDD from a T da-da-da. Okay, let's just go follow along a little bit. Where are we at? Looks like it's setting up a test. Test agent stream, setting up this unit test, it looks like right now. And there goes that test. Let's go see what it looks like. There. Let me create the isolated test to verify that this function worked. Just as a reminder, this workflow is generated off of the blog. You can find it at Ruska AI/blog. Send me this first one. I've been using this, it's been really working really good for me. So we are past this phase, we've generated our task, we now have our builder executing, and then it should be running checks every other phase, and at the end we should be able to do a reflection step and see if we've learned anything and just kind of get an idea if there's anything that we should update in the code base that's for our agent specifically. And this is what we don't want. We want to compact into conversation. So I think I don't think I had that much context, but I think I probably should have let it break out. I probably should have stopped it. That's the problem. So I think that's a good lesson right there, is even if I'm going to use this workflow, it might be beneficial to break it out of this workflow and then have it start from a brand new session, because it just compacted the conversation. So we just got some lossiness there. Doing some tests because I can see it running in the worker. You know, it's... I should probably restart the worker. I need to have watch mode on that thing. Was interesting because I saw it work the test, and test was probably running in the background, but I never saw the API endpoint get hit. It just hit the worker. Oh man, I want to put money on this thing's probably not going to work first try. I'm going to have to go unwind it and do it myself. Well, it's doing something right now. Lots of errors going through there. Uh-oh, what happened? Please provide invalid structure. See? There's the first set of errors. Let's try to restart this. So, I wonder if that was because it needed to update. Is subgraph chunk. And this adds this to the stream. This is what's funny, is just... I mean, you kind of get into where you're just going to either look at the code or you're not. You're either going to force it through or you're not. And the way things are going, it's less and less like you're actually going to go take care of it yourself. So I think it's more of a opportunity to save time. I guess it's more of a time saver to just let it go. And even if you spend 10 minutes or 15 minutes kind of in a loop, you kind of figure out why it didn't work the first time. So I honestly think maybe even just watching this around is more beneficial than not. Okay, it seems to be done with the back end piece. Now it's going to continue through the front end. I could try to have it use the dev browser skill. I haven't updated my browser skills yet. Critical fix. apply format messages. Okay, interesting. It must be adding its own comments. Now add the component header. Let's see what our worker's doing. Anything? Nothing? Doesn't look like nothing. I think it's running a front-end test now. Looks like those all passed. Doesn't look like it added any tests though. I don't even know if that tool timeline thing is being used. It might have just gone used something it shouldn't have. 9 times out of 10, I'm the one that's wrong though. So. Alright, so it looks like it's marking. Alright, so it looks like it's done. Let's see what we got. Okay. Front end changes. Backend tests are passing. All changes maintain backward compatibility. I guess let's see. Please provide me a query to test with in the interface. I want it to tell me the query so I can go use it, and then if it doesn't work, I can tell it to go use it. I think that makes sense. To test the save agent tool on the display, you'll need to add an agent with sub-agents configured. Okay. But the thing is, that's fine. We'll start there where we have to just define a static sub-agent for this to work. Test query, if you have a multi-agent researcher set up, I should probably just go test out a specific sub-agent. When a sub-agent executes a tool, you should see the tool name badge, a blue badge next to it will show the sub-agent. Okay. Alright, well let's go test this then. Let's go to our local environment. Let's go make sure everything's reset now that we should have changes. Make a nice little visual rather than having cool. Alright, so let's log in. Okay, so we need to go configure a sub-agent. I think this one has a test tool on it, so I think we should probably use this. And we should just configure a social media one, kind of. Social media agent. Is responsible for is the supervisor, yeah, let's say supervisor, because that's what this is now, right? Is the supervisor for the marketing team. For the marketing team. Currently only responsible for delegate researching latest current event in AI, then delegating to the blog writer to create a blog when given a topic. So let's go ahead and use Grok. It's been doing well lately. It's pretty fast, it's cheap, it's smart. That's kind of why we utilize it for testing. It's a little slow, but it's still faster than GPT-4.1. It's still smarter than GPT-4.1. Save. Okay, now we should be able to go use this agent. Social media agent, it has one sub-agent. Looks like it is configured. Let's see. Oh wait, I didn't even give this thing any search tools, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's say, oh no, it has them. It has a default tool, that's right. Perform 3 searches and rank the results based on probability of attention to AI engineers on LinkedIn. Have all work be written to the file system, then delegate. And let's kick this off. Yeah, there goes our errors. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to go roll this ourselves because that's what I was gonna expect. Like, it's just not gonna get it. I think it's like doesn't even need some of this stuff. So there we go. This is gonna be a throwaway ticket. I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time. On this issue trying to groom it further. That's really unfortunate that it was hallucinating that. So that's all good. Let's abort. You can see that now we have a stop executing. Should now there's nothing going on the worker. So that's the cool part about this is you can execute or you can stop. You can abort control correctly, and it will actually stop the work being done on the worker as well. We can refresh just to make sure that we can grab new stuff. Alright, so let's unwind this. Didn't work. That's okay. We're gonna go do this as an actual dev now, so this will be more fun. This might be a better stream now. So, let's go back to the code base. Let's clean up our workspace though. Got too many pages open. We are going to stash this in case we want to bring it back later, but it's okay for now. Best way to get stash for AI agent work to pick up later, maybe. Get stash save context name. Ooh, that's actually really cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Best practice, use get name stashes to keep track of your AI work agent, enabling easy pickup later. Get stash list, and then cool. All right, well, let's do that then. We're gonna save this stash. This was one run. sub agent tool calls at. Cool. All right. Well, that's all gone now, except for these other files, but we will unwind these for now because I don't want these. We're going to go set up a debugger. We're going to go do this ourselves because I think I just tried to let it. I don't know enough about it, and that's dangerous. I'm going to take a quick break real quick. I'm going to come back. But we can do git stash list, and if we need to come back to this, we can always just reapply it, it looks like, with this one. Excuse me. Okay, we have our clean working tree again. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. It'll probably be 5 minutes or so. Take 5 minutes, and I think that should work. And I think there we go. Be back. Oh, well, I'm back. I'm currently trying to stand the desk up. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I need a haircut. I think we're going to try to do that this weekend. Having some neck pains from sitting down too, so I'm gonna excuse me while I work out a neck kink. Not fun. Okay, so let's get back to work. We're gonna actually code now. It's been a minute since we've had to get into the code. All good. Okay, let's go ahead and pop off the placeholder image. I'll make myself a little bit smaller too, so now that we're gonna get in here. Okay, you ready? Let's go find out this file. Let's go get the debugger set up. That was a good song. I'm not really looking at the chats today, babe, so and it's actually right here where I can't even see it, so apologies if I'm not responding in chat today. I'm really just trying to get some work done. Okay. Debugger. Okay, looks like it's gonna work this time. At least that one's running. So we have the server running. Now we need to run the worker. Yeah. Weird song. It's way off beat. Okay, so this is the API, this is the worker. And let's go throw our debugger in here. I know you're in there. I know you're in there. I don't know why the search can't find that, because it's definitely in the backend folder. Okay. Let's go with the interface. Daytime, so we might as well just go vampire mode on everybody. Okay. I think we configured this thing at least, so... And didn't like our last query. Should have saved that query. Let's see. So we know we're going to need to use this in the handle multi-node middleware, so we're going to go there, multi-mode. I don't exclude the .claude folder and the tests folder probably, backend tests. Backend tests. Test. I don't even know if that's called that. There, that's in the front end. I don't need that. That's it right there. Well, maybe it's not, but we need to get there from here. Okay, alright, so now that we have the breakpoint in the handle multi-mode, and we don't need this, we have breakpoints on the deep agent and the handle multi-mode. We need to add some functionality. Let's go look at this post again. That's not the post. Sydney Runkle. Sydney Runkle. There it is. Interesting. If agent name. I mean, it seems like we only need to make that one edit. Just into the multi-stream part. Under messages, right? Because this is under messages. So if agent name, how do we define an agent name? Oh, I see. I've not really used that operator that much. Okay, well. Okay, so underneath messages. I think we're just going to need to catch it, and then we're going to need to look at it. We want to see if we can find that LC agent name on a sub-agent stream. It did say something about subgraphs too, so... I mean, I don't think that's going to do us any problems. I think that's just like a new... It's something that's going to be utilized at some point in my stack. I just don't think... So in the generator, stream generator... Up to agent, I think it's inside of there. Nope, right here. Subgraphs too, oh, true. Okay. Nope. Now, see, we don't have updates, and I think we're going to need to add those. I think we might as well go ahead and add this. It says it, right? I don't think we've added it. I think they've just been doing some new stuff around that too. I think that they're standardizing on that more, which makes sense. Started thinking about that recently. Handle multi-mode. updates. Just put this one underneath this. Oh, interesting. It seems like they have 3 arguments now here. Render completed message. Alright, I'm not going to mess with that right now. I don't have updates anyways there. That is a lot nicer though. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh, here's these methods. Sounds like I can just throw them up here. Add these in. That looks good. Okay, now I can use these, but I don't have updates in here yet. Ooh, it's underneath it too. I'm gonna put these up top. Zero or not. Interrupts. Yeah, we might need to just come back to this. Stream mode, data. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Sorry guys, didn't mean to diverge us right there. Subgraph's true, I want that. I'm gonna start these over. Get the worker going, get the backend going. Looks like we have 2 workers now, huh? Nope, that's fine. Go backend. Okay. So what do you want? You want... I think I need to do some of this stuff in Colab for a bit. It's kind of the hard part about jumping into the code base now. If code agent under messages, this looks pretty good. Current agent, if current agent. Current agent is a current agent name. Why do you need that? Print the current agent name. So it looks like they're just doing the last agent print, and then you kind of have to figure it out yourself. Green mode, tech, they like to do this a little differently now. The chunk. Perform one. I don't like this. Let's do this. Perform one web search, then rank the results relevant to AI development for software engineers, and then delegate it. Let's back up. I would like you to research the latest AI data center current events, rank them by probability of industry attention to developers, and then write this to the file system, and then delegate to the blog writing agent. It seems like it missed a fat piece. Oh, whoops, I need to go find this on the file system, right? Or in the debugger. Alright, we checked. Okay, looks like everything's gonna run fine. One sub-agent, I'm pretty sure, right? Come on, sub-agents, where are you at? Nope, I just want to see where you at. You're there. Okay, so we do have a sub-agent, tech blog writer. Yeah, you should work, right? Okay, I think we can undo this now. I think we don't need to even be in here anymore. We do have values messages. That's the first one coming through. I even want to throw in the updates in there now, because now that's kind of interesting. I want to see how that looks. Let's go ahead and just shrug this off. I would think we're in the worker. Oh, that didn't seem like we went anywhere. It seemed like it just... no, that seemed like it must have been fine. It's thinking, I think. There he goes. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, we just got to stop on something. And we do have this metadata. I wasn't sure if this is correct or not. I need to check these variables. Is there an LC? I don't see it. And it's probably because I need to go update my version. I think that's where we're going to be at. This is the metadata, so that is making sense. Okay, we do need to go update. We need to go update our version in Deep Agents. Okay, let's go do that. So we're going to stop everything. Let's go see what the latest version is of Deep Agents. P Deep Agents. .038. Let's go see where our Pi project is. Where are you at? Deep Agents right there. 3.8. Okay, so let's up that. Where is what's lane graph at? We might as well just see if that's up to 107. 107. I think the other ones are kind of okay. Yeah, I think we can roll with that. But I think those are the only ones I really like to lock down. Turn off. UV sync. Okay. Okay, so we should have the latest now. Let's put the debuggers back on. Run the query again. Copy query, hit refresh. Okay, and send that query. Should see it break here in a second, hopefully. Whoops, something happened. Doesn't like something. Expected instance, true or false, async, hopper, saver. What? Resilient async Postgres saver. I don't like that. Man, so they updated the Postgres checkpointer, it sounds like. What is this? This is new. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. This is my thing I think I had to do, huh? I think I made this thing. Interesting. Maybe they fixed something. Proper saver. It did just update that too, huh? Where was it? Is it in here? Can I look at this? It's all gone. I can't see it. Wait a minute. Nope. Nope, not this one. I don't really want to update this then. I don't know how far back that was. Can I go back to this? Doesn't seem like it did anything. $302. Seems like that's correct. Oh man, I had to make this thing work in a certain way for the distributed workers. I got really far before. Let's just run this, see if we can figure out where this thing breaks at. I don't even think we need to run the API thing anymore. Because it's not breaking there. Let's do that. We'll run the API over here. Seems like we only need the worker to be in the debugging mode. Alright, so there we go, we broke. Alright, let's go see. I think this is my fault. I had to add this thing in a few weeks ago. No, actually this doesn't look like any of my... Oh, wait a minute, here it is. Maybe this... No? Execute, where is it? Where are you breaking? Invalid check pointer provided. Expected an instance of base check pointer. Received resilient async check pointer. Pass proper. What's going on here? Those are all running, fine. Alright, let's go throw this in here somewhere. Proper. Where are you at? You don't like this thing? Let's go check it out. It's gotta be right here, right? Run again. Break again. Should stop there, right? There you go, okay. Invalid token now. That's interesting. It's like I'm not on the right agent either. Doesn't like this something. Let's stop this for now. Maybe I got too much stuff going on. Log out too. We just need the worker. It's like breaking because I'm clogging up the debugger. The API appears to be breaking sometimes. Let's do this. I can do this over here. And then we can have the... We can remove this. Interesting, it just ran itself. Remove this. I want to move this to the right side. There you go. That's better. Now you can. Oh, that's actually a good looking view. That's a good looking view. Cool. Now you can see the terminal as it rolls through. So this should be the API running here. This is the front end running here. This is the worker, but we're not running it right now. Now we can just flip back and forth, right? Cool. That's nice looking. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's log out, log in. Gotta take the debuggers off. Doesn't like this. This is what's throwing one of the errors. I gotta fix that, but we're not doing that right now. Cool. Still have the query. I might not want to lose that. Send it to myself. Hit the... Oh, you know what? I wonder if I just did it twice. Don't want to go in just yet. Okay, cool. Oh shoot, okay, it's gonna pop through now. Okay, so we're getting that invalid token. I never logged out. I don't think that's what's going on right now, but let's just do it for the sake of it. I don't think I did that. There's something about an invalid token. Could mean a streaming token. Oh, cool, yeah, let's just do it from this mode. Probably better. Let's go back over to the more... that. Yeah, it's readable. Okay. And should be in the debugger somewhere. Okay, I think I'm still getting the issue. That's fine. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, I haven't re-enabled this yet. Let's go check out the checkpointer. Send this again. Checkpointer, where you at? Okay. So you are of a different type. That's my fault. That's because I vibe coded this a little while ago. Checkpoint service. There it is. Base checkpoint. I need this thing to be a base checkpoint. I think we probably just need to get this to cursor and just say, hey, this is what's happening. Doesn't seem like the same error. Like all kinds of stuff through here. What's going on? Let's maybe take off this subgraph thing, huh? It's kind of a interesting thing going on right now. Let's go see what we got. This one and this one. Let's just comment you out for now. Okay, so we got this invalid token thing. I don't think I need to worry about that. That seems like it's in the worker. This isn't even giving me a great error like it was before. Better error. Seems like it's just somewhere else. Invalid. This seems to be something else at the moment. Decrypting a value. What's going on, right? That's really interesting. What's going on? Is it like powering through this because the API passes through it? That seems like maybe what's going on. Let's start the API. It does look like it's saying something with my encryption package. Okay, API is running. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. It's just like the file it's the folder it's reading in is all screwed up now, all of a sudden. Invalid token. Like, this is not the error I was just getting, and now all of a sudden... Searching tools. Ugh, this is annoying. Invalid signature. Give me a moment, please. Is it because... It might be because it doesn't know where these... No. Seems like those are configured correctly. Yeah, should be configured correctly. Let's see. I don't think it matters about the API too much. Let me check out this variable really quick. There's some kind of value coming in, and I know it's just being wacky. It shouldn't be throwing this, but we're going to try to debug this real quick. I didn't want to show anything. That seems fine. Signature did not match digest. I don't get it. I expect it and sanitize quotes. Yeah, what happened to this thing? It started doing something to my encryption keys when it registered them. This wasn't even a part of my error before. Okay. Seems like maybe it fixed that now. How to fix the ensure is identical to the one that's being used, the value encrypted. Oh, I know it's wrong. I need to go fix the database. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was working against the development database before. Apologies, guys. Give me a minute. You need to go open a terminal. You know... orchestra... There we go. Okay, there we go. That's what's going on. Checkpoint resilient true. I think we should be able to start everything over again. Okay, we'll close this out, close this out. I think we can go this time. This should be fine now. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go back. Cool. Alright, starting back up. I think we have our worker going again. We should not hit that error, but we should hit some error, I would expect. 9, okay, not found in public namespace. That's an interesting one. Or public, in public namespace. Oh, there. Okay, so we need to stop, 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 start. Go here, go here, go here. Whoa. Oh, that's on the other database now. Whoops. Okay, well, we're gonna have to create this thing over again. Alright, well, we gotta create some more real quick. We're gonna say... I guess we'd have the Python one execute stuff. We can do a sub-agent call to that. Coding supervisor. Use this agent to perform coding tasks. Primarily delegates to the Python programmer. Agent. Whoopsies. To accomplish task. I don't really need these, but there we go. I like the think tool. Coding supervisor. Oh, I need the Python programmer. And let's save. Okay, so we should have coding supervisor with one subagent, and we should say use Python programmer to get the first 20 digits of bib. It's just a really easy one, and I know that it should delegate to the agent. Do we have our breakpoints set? Yeah. Okay, that looked better. Okay, check pointers, still gonna read that same thing. See if we get the same error. Okay, we do. Okay, we're back here now. And we know that we're getting this check pointer. So now that we have this, we need to say... I mean, I'm just going to delegate this to cursor. What are these other modes? No. Okay, let's go fix that. Why I know it should be able to fix this is because it really should just be a base checkpointer underneath anyway, so it really should just be a matter of extending it from the base checkpointer chain saver into this thing. So what? Look, I bet that's just all it does is extends it. Yeah, okay, and that's what I would have thought to do. Don't worry about it. Stop. I don't need you to do that. I think this is going to work. This is what I would have done. Okay, let's go stop the workers. Excuse me. I think we can go, right? doing something. I don't know if it's stopped yet, though. Looks like it's not having the error anymore. We should be getting into here, but I don't think the breakpoint is there anymore. Oh, nope, it's there. Should be getting in there. Seems like it's taken longer than I would have expected, but okay. Called some tools. What is this thing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I might have just cleared everything from this terminal. Whoops. Let's see. So, looking at the metadata, still not seeing it, but maybe that's just because it's not a subagent yet. Might just need to go watch this thing really closely. And I definitely need to put something in here, because then if it has that, then we're good to go, but I just don't see the LC piece that it's saying that they're going to have. But, and I am in messages, so... Message... This is a chunk. Maybe I just need to wait for it to go more. Okay, that's right. Well, it's not using the Python programmer. It did try to just do something, but it's not using the actual thing. Didn't use it. Okay, let's stop. You're not using it. Maybe it was. It seemed like it was using it. To be honest, I might have just stopped it too soon. Let's try one more time. I just haven't seen it execute in a minute. Log warning. I'd rather have a log or warning so I can see that this is happening. Warning. Stop. Stop. Start. That's interesting. So I don't see the tool call, but that does appear what the output would be from that programmer. You know what's funny is I wonder if I go to that, if I have a message for that thing. No. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't appear that it's... Doesn't appear that it's doing that. Let me just make sure that I've updated these correctly. Yeah, these are all up to date. Okay, so we're not getting the LC. Is that because of subgraphs thing? That might be because of that. Might be good to just check out the chunks before they go in, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm gonna do that, and that should be fine. Doesn't look like it's going there. It's gotta respond here first. Taking a minute. Looks like it's using the programmer. I'm not getting any stops in there though. See, like it's executing. Exact output, so that's great. I mean, it tells me the output, but that's not the tool call. That's really weird. They're saying it's there, but I'm not seeing it. You don't really mention that you have to have subgraphs in that docs. What do I do with this thing? I gotta figure out where I'm at. Get rid of this. Here's the docs. Agent? Not current agent. They're basically saying this LC agent name's gonna be there, but I don't see it. LC? What version is this in? We just need to go into messages. If we're in messages, we're there, so let's just stop this. I think we're on the correct version of deep agents and LangGraph. Unless it's like LangChain itself that needs to be updated. Maybe it's that. Let's go look at this actually really quick. Probably that, to be honest. Pip list, LangChain, LangSmith, LangChain 127. IP LangChain. One, 2, 7. That's what I have. So these are all good then. Can I go to my releases? Can we go to this? Filter tool called. Man, it's kind of complex these days. This is why I think the better way would be to just go do this in Colab and start from there. So you got supervisor. This is just doing it with create agent too. Is it because I don't have a name? Maybe I don't have a name for this thing. No, I want to say it does. Orchestra. Is that what it is? You have the current agent. This agent is currently going, so you're going to save that name. Um, subgraph's true. Oh, that's where I want to go. So we have here. I don't think I ever named this thing. Name orchestra. Orchestrator. Couldn't beat it. Wrong syntax, right? That's what she does in the create agent. You don't do that for create deep agent? Maybe you don't? There's no... okay, that makes sense, I guess. Well, they make that confusing. Deep agents. Let's go see. Create deep agent. That's better. No name. Name, right there, yeah. It says name. Hills. Oh man, they've upgraded this. Yo. That's something new. Memory's something new too, I think. Okay, wow, they've upgraded this. Okay, well, you're telling me I can't use name. I'm seeing that I can, and now I can't find you. Construct agent. Come in here. We're going in here. There is a name on this. Name. Okay. There. I don't know why that failed the first time. Cool. I don't think that's gonna do jack. Seems like it needs it though. All sub-agents. I mean, it seems like you're just going to check if you're getting a task tool, though. That's kind of what I would expect. Skills, that's interesting. I need to look into that. That's cool. Oh, that's cool, too. Memory. Optional list of memory file paths. That's pretty cool. Those are new. If it goes into messages, I just want to see what happens. Like, I don't really care what happens here. I just want to see. Excuse me. Updates values. Updates. Interesting. Values. Update. Interesting. I kind of want to get the update stuff. Summarization middleware. Okay, we're in the... Let's see what you got in here, metadata. I still just don't see anything even resembles what it's trying to do. I'm not seeing it, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. This is probably where it would be, because I see LCs. This is gonna be where it's gonna be. So it's in message. It's in message, right? And it looks like there's LC stuff in here. I think it's gonna be in message. Message. Stop. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. They've updated some stuff. And I just don't see the LCs in here, but this might be a value right now. No, it's messages. LC secrets, LC attributes. I just don't see LC agent name. But that's because this might be not the saved agent name yet. I'm going to cycle this up here for now so I can see what's going on. Okay, let's let that one rip then. Handle mode get. Oh, it doesn't like this. Can I just go like this, dick? That seems like it would work. It's not gonna work, but that's fine. Let's stop that. Should probably just do this on another. 4.1 will probably just be faster. I think 4.1 is going to do plenty fine too. I don't even think I changed it before. 4.1 mini. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Did it update it? Let's see. Looks like it did. I'm on the right one here. It's just never finding that on there. Dang. I don't know if they've added it yet. I think we're gonna have to go do the Google Colab, man. Man, how long have we been on? 2 hours probably? 2 hours, 30 minutes, guys? I'm probably gonna cap this today. Man. Not a successful run with this. This thing is difficult. The streaming stuff's always difficult. This is honestly what 90% of agent goes towards, because everybody wants streaming and you want the best possible UI. So most of the time goes towards just configuring streaming, and it is a pain. Especially when there's new features that get added to the stream object. So I'm going to cap it here for today, guys, but yeah, I had some good moments. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Signing off.